So I actually met Brian in high school. I'm probably like 3 years older.
Well, met Brian in high school actually. So I think he's like a year or two younger than me. So I met him through high school. We have mutual friends. We didn't really hang out like that.
First met Brian when he was a personal trainer at Gold's Gym.
I met Brian at Fitness Edge.
I met Brian through a mutual friend named David Tran.
Really didn't get close till recently. So why I came to Brian was because, well, first of all, David came to him, and then I know that he's been working with David. And then one day at the gym, someone told me that my deadlift form was wrong. So I was like, maybe I should talk to Brian about this and, fix my form, making sure my posture is correct. And, still a work in progress. It's going to take a while, but, I'm trusting the process. And, I've been doing this for about a month now, and I've been seeing results.
At first we were just acquaintances, but over time I learned that he had a lot of experience in powerlifting. He actually holds several, records in powerlifting for his weight class. And when I learned that, I decided that I wanted to kind of train under him, so we started doing that. At the time, my deadlift was probably about 135 pounds, which is very low for my weight class, but within several months and consistent training, my deadlift pretty much skyrocketed to 485 pounds, and I'm just 10 pounds away from my goal, and that looks to be just around the corner. So that's pretty much entirely due to Brian's expertise in powerlifting and his programming and his regimen. So
I've been trying to get in shape for about maybe 10 years now. I met Brian because my mom had a passing conversation with him. I heard how Brian just quickly, within like 10 minutes, brought up like 10 spreadsheets and immediately started calculating my mom's macros, what she should intake, or that, and after like no charge or anything or hassle, just like out of the kindness or out of his motivation just to help people, he just gave all that information worth like maybe 5 spreadsheets worth of just macro information to my mom. And I remember her telling me this, and I thought, damn, I need structure in my life. And Brian just really seems like the type of person that just went out there in about maybe 10 minutes helped my mom. So I'm thinking that he could most definitely help me.
And he posted that he's like offering like how to properly like deadlift. So I really wanted to take advantage of that, because I remember a few years ago when I deadlift for the first time, I actually sprained my lower back. So it was like basically the worst experience of my life, and I always had that fear that I'm gonna pull my lower back. And so I came to him, and then he helped me pull up extremely like loads amount of weight that I couldn't believe that I could do it.
Even though we didn't really talk much back then, now that we connected and we have like fitness as a common ground to help us. I lost about maybe 3% body fat, and I'm trying to, gain more muscle as well. So, trying to keep consistent.
After being out of the gym for maybe about a year since like college, I've now gone back into it. My deadlift is at an all-time high at like 500 as opposed to like my stop at like 300. And my squats are now practically 350 as opposed to like 200 where I was hard stuck at.
This has been my second week so far, and already he's made such a huge impact on my life and the people who attend.
outside of powerlifting, over time I learned that Brian certainly has an aptitude for business in general, so I decided to bring him on board to my team for TEDx Bethesda. Just a few weeks ago we organized the largest TEDx event in the state of Maryland. We had almost 1,000 attendees, and that probably wouldn't have been possible without Brian's natural ability to connect with people and create partnerships and things like that.
He's a by the numbers, by the books person. He really helps you specify what you want to get out of what you put in. And honestly, I think he's just my contact for helping me develop myself and figure out what I want to do in terms of weightlifting.
Being consistent, being diligent, and consistency is key, and just trying to be a better person each day with his help.
It really helped me a lot, and now I just really love doing like deadlifts, which is crazy.
I think he's a great role model. He has such positive, vibrant energy, and I've learned so much already, and just feel healthier overall, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it's had such a great impact on me. And I think what he's doing is great, and he's awesome.